Ladies and gentlemen, it now is time to introduce our next guest speaker. John Marino is the Executive Director of the Love Button Movement. He previously served as the Staff Director of the Italian-American Congressional Delegation, a bipartisan group of the United States Senators and Representatives, and liaison to the White House, Department of State, and other government agencies. John is now inspired by the Global Love Button organization's mission to spread loving kindness and compassion. During his tenure at Love Button, he strives to advance the organization's vision to create a culture of love. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. John Marino. Thank you, John.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. So grateful to be here. It's a deep honor to be around such a great group of people. And Deborah, let me just say that was a fantastic presentation. We're honored to be a partner in this work you're doing. So I also brought a card with some information about the Love Button Global Movement, a nonprofit. We're going to see a film in a moment, which actually does a very good job of giving a summation of what we do and who we are. But first, let me just say, I'm so grateful to be here. It's a privilege to hold a moment of love for our Congress with you all. Love Button is excited to collaborate and be part of this important campaign to promote peace, inspire civility, empathy, and compassion with our political leaders. Thank you, sister, for holding the light and providing a context for a deeper consciousness and connectivity. So Love Button's here to be of service, do our part to be present. By inspiring our human family to act with loving kindness in their daily lives. To also pause and love. We wear a button, as you see. Form to heal our world. The organization has a number of programs that support educational, humanitarian work, that empower individuals with communities locally and globally. We also promote spiritual and emotional wellness. The button, as you see, for us, it serves as a reminder each day to pause in love, to act with loving kindness, to be compassionate. It's pretty easy to forget to do that. Just drive a few blocks over to the Beltway, and when and so it's a symbol, it's a reminder, and we deeply believe love is powerful. It unifies us. It has the ability to heal us and heal our planet. It's universal and it connects us all. And as our Love Button ambassador, Chris Martin of Coldplay, says, we are all in this together, and we deeply believe that. We're all connected. So we encourage you to join the movement, be a part of lovebutton.org. With that, let me turn it over to the video. There's 3 clips that provide a summation of greater depth of what we do. So.
My name is Habib Sadeghi, and I'm the co-founder of Love Button Global Movement, an initiative and inspiration, a whisper that started in a grassroots effort for all of us to hear louder that loving matters. February 10th, 1997, the day that I was rolled into surgery, I wrote down God is love, and that was the message that really shifted and changed things for me. Then that became a little sticker, and then it turned into a button, Love Button Global Movement. It came out of a crucible of my own trauma and my own healing.
My name is Dr. Sherry Sami, and I'm one of the founders of the Love Button Global Movement. I think that Love Button has the potential
the Dandelion Project, where we have volunteers going to train stations, airports, and they distributed millions of love buttons throughout the globe.
We're all connected in a much, much deeper way. It's not the color of our skins, it's not the way that we look, it's not our gender. We're just connected with something that is much bigger.
Of one note during Super Bowl halftime a couple of years ago, where 75,000 people were holding a placard and they had absolutely no idea what it was going to do. And it spelled, believe in love.
What did it really do to humanity to see Believe in Love in a screen? 111 million people that they watched all around the world. It's a moment of connection that all of us are in this thing called human experience together.
Love is about connecting with that which moves us, which touches us to do things, to take a stand.
Do not be afraid of love. Like, that's something that can really change your life, change the way you think about everything. It's something that keeps you going. It's something that like makes you want to get out of bed every day. It's the littlest things that matter. I think we need unity. We all need to be in one accord. We all need to respect each other. All need to stop killing each other. All need to stop racially profiling each other. Everyone needs to stop being stereotypical. In this world, we'll grow as one.
No matter what, there's always good news somewhere, and we think good news rules. This is an important one. October. October marks National Bullying Prevention Month, and today I'm going purple to take a stand against bullying. But you know what? I don't like to talk about bullies. They don't deserve our attention. What I'm wearing is what I wear every day, a love button. This little guy is a physical reminder to keep an open mind and an open heart in every moment of the day. It is a reminder that if we are all just a little bit kinder, it'll go so much farther, because no act of kindness is too small. Founder of the Love Button movement, Dr. Habib Sadeghi, says love is a cycle. We can never know how reaching out with our love will affect someone else. So this month, this year, and in this life, let's please try to just spread a little more love and just be a little kinder in everything we do. Unless we're going to have to talk about bullying.
Thank you. Glad you enjoyed that. We are actually in a moment going to pass out some love buttons for everyone and give you an opportunity to put one on if you choose to. And we'd love to take a group photo as well if everyone consents to that. But I just wanted to just build a little bit on what you saw there on the video, just to give it a little bit of context. Well, and we can give out the buttons while I just give you a little background. You saw some of the interactions with people on the street. That's called our Dandelion initiative. And it's a beautiful outreach program. We literally go with groups of volunteers to train stations, bus stations. I noticed, Deb, you were in Union Station. I'm glad they allowed you to film in there. We've been kicked out of these types of places before. You know, you can't go to airports so much anymore, but we go to these public squares and we just talk with people, and we ask them what love means to them. We ask them if they'd like to take a button with them. The spores of the dandelion, you know, when you blow them and they travel. So we figure if we're in public spaces, transportation centers, we'd like to see these spores of love being carried throughout the world wherever these travelers may go. So that was just a little context of what was going on in the video. You saw some of our brand ambassadors. We're so grateful for Coldplay and Chris Martin, what they did at the Super Bowl to promote our message of love. And you know, they've actually given out millions and millions of buttons at all their concerts. They've been incredibly selfless and just the most giving people I've ever met in my life, along with Stephanie Rule, that you know, every day she's a proponent of our message of love and just promoting kindness, compassion, and there's others as well.